not there yet. And Evelyn's oven. Go. We're rolling. Get that speaker down. Quiet on the set. Okay, it's you. 3, 2, 1. Sending at ya.
Okay, hi guys. Anyway, we are making crabless cakes and salad and dressing to go with the salad. So I tried to prepare a whole lot of stuff beforehand. I've got the dressing in here and I have to think about what's in here. So and I wrote it all down too on the post. So there's 3/4 of a cup olive oil in here. I might even try to do a little bit of vinegar and orange juice or lemon juice. But anyway, let's stick with what's in here. So I have a juice of 1 lemon, a juice of 1 orange, some orange peel that's in here, a tablespoon of minced garlic,
and then I did the...
Oh, a little bit of basil and a little bit of tarragon. That's what's in here.
Tarragon?
It's a seasoning.
Oh. I did what you said. I poured the Captain Morgan rum in here so they wouldn't know your drink. Oh, no. I mean, no. It's just that. Forget about that. No alcohol. It looks the same, but it's really not. I'll just shut up.
I'm sure people are not going to judge me, right? If I have a drink, but I am not a big drinker.
Nope.
I drink now and then.
If the whiskey is brown, it
goes down.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know what to do first, so I kind of started with everything. So I got the dressing out of the way. There it is. I didn't have any Old Bay seasoning, so I had to make some homemade today. That's what I've been doing. So for the crab cakes, this is total vegan. We're going to use 1 can of garbanzo beans. It looked like somebody was on there. Oh, thank you. And 1 can of artichoke hearts. And I drained and I rinsed them. They're right there. Do you want to grab them, honey?
These right here?
Yep. I did drain them. They've been sitting there for, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so just to try to get all the water out of them. And we're going to use our food processor here to mix these together.
Ooh,
so
that looks really good.
This is total vegan, you guys. I love like if you've had hush puppies before, it's more than that though. You're having all your Old Bay seasoning with it.
What is a hush puppy?
Hush puppy, you know those little round deep fried bread things you get like from Long John Silver's when you order the fish?
Oh, I love those things.
Yeah.
You're gonna make some?
No, I'm making crabless cakes, which is similar.
Wouldn't they just be called cakes? There's no crab.
Well, they're crab cakes, but they're crabless cakes, so
okay.
They're going to be similar in size, and you're going to fry them up on the stove.
Did you show everybody your new stove?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I need to have my lid here.
She got a new stove. Oh my God, it's so nice.
It's new to us. So this is the first step, and I'm trying to keep it step by step. And let me, I want to kind of make sure you guys can see everything there. Okay, so we're going to mix this up real quick. Oh no.
You got the lid.
Oh, the lid.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not working, but it works.
No, you got to have the stuff on here. You're missing everything. Stop.
What?
Stop.
Oh, I'm missing everything. Well, the blade is down there.
Yeah, but it still needs to cover it out.
All right.
She's had like 5 hours sleep, so.
Okay, about 4 to 5 pulses is good.
Did you show anybody your Christmas present, your Evelyn's oven?
This is what Brian got me for Christmas.
Look at pockets. Got pockets for stuff.
Early Christmas gift. It is so cute. It's red for Christmas. It says Evelyn's oven on it.
I made that. I designed that, Evelyn's.
So he didn't just buy it, you guys. He took the time to get it made, which is really sweet. And it's got all these pockets, so I'm always looking for these little spatulas here. So I just stick them in there. Voila.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm going to let you get in your groove and get out of your way. But I love you, and I'll be watching.
Stop by anytime. Stroll in anytime.
I'll be monitoring for you.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Monitors or whatever?
Yeah, modifiers.
Modifiers.
Is that what they're called? Modifiers?
Not modifiers. Monetization. I forget what it is. Not modifier. Whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, it should look like that. This is going to be the meat of our crabless cake. If you look there, it's a crabless cake, but nevertheless, it's... So I've got my handy dandy thing here, and I'm just going to put it in this bowl. Oh boy, I can hear myself.
No, people, what are you doing?
Okay, thank God it's Friday. It's Friday, huh, love?
Yeah, baby.
So hopefully we'll go to church tomorrow. That would be good, 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 good. I've been sick, so now it's a good time to get back at the game. Okay, I'm going to put everything, assemble everything back in. Okay, so next we're going to fill this guy with our veggies. So they say to, honey, can you turn that down so I don't hear myself?
Yeah, sorry, baby.
So you want like a half a cup of a red pepper and a half a cup of a green pepper, or a combination of whatever peppers you want or have. So I'm going to use these small little peppers. So I got 2 red, 2 yellow, and 2 orange. And then I have my celery leaves and 1 stalk of celery. Actually, I think I have 2, so I'm just going to put a little bit aside. And I got a 1/4 of a red cabbage I'm going to shred up in there as well. So I just got to cut these guys up. I'm just going to take the little seeds out. So as I get these, I'm just going to put them in here. What happened to my little towel? There it is. Okay, so got that one. So I'm just taking the little seeds out of here and some of the ribs of these little peppers. Okay. I think I'm going to get started with these because I don't want to overfill this. And I think I'm just going to take this off and make sure I put all my veggies down below, because it's gonna stay on top if I don't. So I already pre-washed these veggies. So that's what I was doing for a little while. Hi, we've got somebody on there. I just can't see who. Can you see who, babe?
It is. No, why is it showing me? I don't see anybody, baby.
Oh, you gotta swipe it to the right or the left.
I already did. There's nothing. It says send or join request. I just sent like hearts, but I don't see anybody, baby.
Okay. So you're just joining us. It might be your mom.
I don't know. I don't see it. Somebody, whoever it is, send a like or something so we can see you.
Oh, it's Bradley. Hi, Bradley.
I don't see anybody. I wonder why.
You gotta turn it to the left or turn it to the right. So anyway, we're making vegan crabless cakes. And so I've already processed a jar of garbanzo beans and or not a jar, but a can. And a can of artichoke hearts. They were both drained and rinsed.
Show me, babe, because look.
Oh, I don't know. Usually you can see. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, Bradley's
seeing
on
them?
there. Yeah, you can see it. It says right there.
Bring them right. Yeah, I just don't understand why it's not showing on mine. Maybe
So-
because I'm not. Are you friends with him or something? I'm not. That's probably what it is.
So I've got about, I don't know, about a half a cup to a cup of peppers. Red, yellow, and orange. And now I'm going to add the celery, about 1 stalk, with the leaves. Because I'm not using fresh parsley. I'm using fresh celery leaves instead of parsley. But of course you can use parsley if you want to use parsley. And I also have red cabbage, organic red cabbage. And I'm just going to piece this up and stick it in there. So
Did you tell Bradley the oven's there and in
yes,
working
we got our
condition?
oven in there, Bradley. Do you want to move the camera and show them, or?
Well, we still got to get a shorter gas line so we can push it all the way up against the wall. It's got just a little tiny bit of
Honey,
space now.
You have to really look at it because sometimes it points at the wall instead of what you have to look at.
No, it's showing it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the double oven one for anybody else looking.
We clean that.
We clean that one. So we still got to do the bottom one. We got a really good deal. So, yes, we're very happy with it. And swinging back around.
Okay, baby.
All right, there we go. Is it back on you or do you want it back here?
Yeah, back there a little bit. This way. Turn it this way. No. This way. Okay, good.
Did I get it?
Good, yeah.
Okay. Do
All
you need
right.
any more rum? You good? I mean,
No.
sorry. Yeah, whatever that.
So I'm going to add just a little bit of arugula in here. Maybe like a little handful.
She wanted to see what you were doing. This is our dog, Kyra. Say hi, Kyra.
Oh shoot, I gotta get the
What do you
guy.
need help with, baby?
I got it.
And we're going to do a slow coming through. Look who's here.
No.
Who's that,
You
Kyra?
just tipped over the soda.
Oh, it's alright. Hi, Kyra. Alright, that's our dog. Go lay down, baby.
Okay, so we got all our stuff in here.
Kyra, come here.
We're gonna pulse this around 3 or 4 times.
Kyra, right there, look. Kyra,
All right, good.
Kyra, right there. Get it.
Mm.
You want it?
So this is what it looks like. It's all colorful
Get
and
it.
ready to be mixed
Wait,
with
whoa,
our
whoa, right
other
there.
with
Yeah,
our
get
other
this.
stuff. Okay. So this is going to go in the bowl with the garbanzo beans and the
Come on.
artichoke hearts.
Good girl. Good girl. Here.
There's a lot of goodness in here, guys. A lot of colors. Celery and different mix of peppers. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There's like a water mess on the floor. That's okay. So it looks like this. So we're just going to mix it together, and then we're going to add our other ingredients here shortly. So I'm just trying to incorporate these two together first before I start adding the panko crumbs and the seasonings. But it looks really, really good. Okay, so we've got this. Looks like they're pretty well incorporated. Okay, to this we're going to add 1 cup of panko. Here's my 1 cup of panko right here. So we have panko, and to make this stick, we have in here 3 tablespoons of vegan-ace. That's this stuff right here. And then we have, not 3 cups. Did I say 3 cups? 3 tablespoons of this. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And I have about 1/4 of a teaspoon of dried parsley. So that's going in. Hey. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Okay, so so I'm trying to think, guys. Oh, the seasoning. So if you don't have Old Bay seasoning, I made it myself. You can get the recipe online and Google it, and I just used a little less salt. I'm going to use like 2 tablespoons.
She said that she smelled something the other day when you were cooking, and she was like watering in her mouth. She said it smelled really good.
So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this. Oh, I was starting to say, instead of using Old Bay, you can use Cajun seasoning. I also have a homemade Jamaican jerk that has a lot of the same warm spices.
I'm not a jerk.
And so, yeah, this is where all the good flavors come from. And then I'm just going to mix this together. I get to use the new stove tonight. I haven't used it. Brian used it last night. He made steaks and potatoes.
Well, I barbecued the steaks, and then I used the oven for the potatoes and the cheese, mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he used it before I got to use it, so.
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, you're fine. So depending on how I might do some how much moisture we get in here.
Mm.
I have another half a cup of breadcrumbs or panko right here to put the patties on here as a breading before we fry it.
I'm very excited to eat dinner.
It's no steak and potatoes though.
I know, but your stuff makes my stuff seem like I'm a bum eating off the street compared to your stuff.
It's all vegan, guys. I do different dishes. I cook with meat, and then other times I do all vegan, or I'll do all vegetarian.
Yeah, just like when I was growing up, my mom would not eat meat, but she would make the most fantastic stuff, and me and my dad were always like, "Cause she never tried it, so how would you know how it tastes or how to make it?" And she always ended, oh my God, such good talk, everything, just like you. You don't eat the meat stuff, but you'll still make it.
Right. Like I don't eat any shellfish. I don't eat crab, lobster.
None of us do here. We don't like seafood.
Yeah.
Is it seafood?
Well, actually, I like salmon and some whitefish and tuna. There is fish I like, but Brian and Stefan don't really like a whole lot of fish, but they'll eat like fish sticks. Especially if they're crisp, they're almost burnt, or you know what I mean? Like, they will eat it. Okay, so it does have a stickiness to it. So we're going to do like a quarter of a cup, and we are going to line it up. I have a sheet pan right here. Let me just move some stuff out of the way. I'm excited to see how these turn out, actually. That's wax paper.
Honey?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I can't find my phone.
Okay, so here's my parchment paper. That's what I was looking for. There's a mop, there's a wet mop.
I already got all that cleaned up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta move it.
Okay, that's about right. I think I got this.
What do you need, baby? It's still a little tiny bit wet.
All right. I'm gonna turn this around because it's gonna look easier. Got my sheet pan here. That's gonna be for the salad too. And I need a quarter of a cup measuring. This is 1/3 cup. This is 1/4 cup. I think we're going to do 1/4 cup.
For what?
Patties.
What, make the crab cake?
Yeah, to make the crab cakes. So you wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think so, but a quarter of a cup looks like about that. And I'm just going to press on it a little bit. Because we still got to put it in our, so this, I don't know if I need this anymore. Yeah, I still need this. You want to rinse this out for me?
Hold on,
Because I'm going to have to use it.
Right here. Look at that. Click. Got it.
Okay, so
Behind you.
I'm still going to need that. I just need this rinsed out because I'm going to use it again.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, I'm still going to use it, but I'm going to need it for my salad.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now it's so delicate, I don't even want to.
Usually I just throw it up with water and turn it on and it cleans itself, but I'm going to have to manually do it here.
So I just put it in and very gently turn it around and tap it again. It's very like delicate, you guys. In fact, I want to get a little wooden spatula. I think that'll help.
Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm just trying to clean this. I'm almost done.
Okay, so we have one. Whoops, see, it's already starting to fall apart. So.
God, these blades are sharp.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I knew they'd be sharp, but I didn't like really sharp.
So we got one down and many more to go.
Do you want me to put this on here now or leave it off for you to put stuff in, or you're just going to grind it through the top, right?
No, I'm going to put them in there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, babe.
I'm going to put this right behind you here so you still have access to it. Okay?
All right, thank you, babe.
Okay.
Somebody here?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody here. All right, so I'm just covering this with panko.
If you need anything, just say it. I'm watching.
Are you?
Yeah, I got it on my phone right now.
But you can't see who's there, huh? Like, any questions?
Yeah, I don't know why that happened like that. That's so freaking weird, dude.
So they're kind of small, but that's okay. I could just pat them down with my
Hey, what's up?
wooden spatula. I actually should just do this right here in the panko. So do you like seafood, Bradley? Or do you like vegetarian dishes, or kind of like a mixture? I think most of my family is vegetarian. I don't know about most, but a good portion of my family is vegetarian and or vegan. All right. It smells good. Oh, you know what? I think if I add a little more, if I add some flour in here, it'll stick a whole lot better. I was going to add like 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to do that right now. So I've got 2, 4, working on 6 here. But before we go any further, I'm going to add some flour to this and see if that helps it bind a little better. I've just got some coconut. If you have whole wheat flour, if you have garbanzo bean flour, I'm just going to use a little bit of coconut flour. Okay, I'm going to mix this around. This might do the trick. Might help it just bind a little bit better. That seasoning smells so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. Whenever I go to the Bay Area, I'm always wanting to taste some of their food, like their salmon chowder. So you can just get all that flavor and stuff just without the crabs. No crappy patties. Alright, let's try this again. So they should be about a 1/2 inch thick. So pressing them down is good, and you could do that in the frying pan as well. So I have 2, 4, 6. I'm going to do 2 more. And that way we can get these started, and we can start on our salad. Of course, if you go any smaller, these will probably be more like an appetizer, but you could always go bigger as well. So this is just 1/4 cup of the mixture. Hi you guys, I'm making vegan crabless cakes with citrus, Brussels sprouts, and arugula salad. Totally meatless, but you know, you could always add meat on the side, like for Brian. I don't know, he might want, I bought some chicken strips earlier. He might want some chicken strips with his or something. I don't know. We'll see. So far I have opened, drained, and rinsed a can of garbanzo beans and a can of artichoke hearts. I blended those together in the mixer in the food processor, put it in the bowl, this bowl right here. And then I took 2 mini peppers, actually 6 peppers, 2 orange, red, and not green, yellow, orange, and red. You could use green too. I looked up some recipes online and they say to use like green and red, but I didn't have green, so I'm just using what I have. So I had the small peppers, so I used 2 of each of those. So I did modify it as far as that goes, and also 3 tablespoons of coconut flour at the end before you start making your little patties. And then I have a cup of panko crumbs in the bowl, a 1/2 cup over here that I'm using to put on our crab cakes. But to the bell peppers, and I wrote the recipe down of what I'm using. I'm using celery leaves instead of parsley for fresh flavor. And the bell peppers and a stalk of celery. I put a little bit of arugula in there. And 3 tablespoons of the veganaise, 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard, and a little bit of dried parsley. And I added it all in this bowl, and we're making our patties, and look how they look right now. There you go. That's what it looks like right now. Hi, Christy. This is Brian. Hi, Brian. He's on there twice. I don't know why he's on there twice. 2 different phones, maybe. So, I'm going to preheat the, oh no, I'm not using the oven. That's right. I'm going to fry these up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm so eager to use my oven. Haven't got a chance to do that yet. Okay, so I've got my spatula over here and I've got my olive oil. I'm just going to turn the fire on. Put my oil on the pan here. I had a cast iron skillet, but I lost it. I don't know where it's at. So I'm just making sure my oil is everywhere. Let me move these pans out of the way. Okay. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to move you up closer, put you down lower, and move my little step stool out of the way. Okay. So we are closer. We are closer. All right, you guys can see, right? Brian, can you see? So I'm going to put it on 6. And once we put some of this panko in here, the sizzles, it'll be ready to go. Yep, it's sizzling. All right. So we are going to put these puppies or cakes on here. If it falls apart, that's okay. We'll just fry it about 4 minutes on each side. I want to say medium heat. I think this is going to go really well with a cool salad. You got your hot cakes and cool salad going on. Yeah, can you see? Okay. Smells like Long John Silver in here. Krabby Patty. I'm making Krabby Patty without the Krabby. So I've got 2, 4, 6 on here. I think I'll wait for the other guys so I have some room to turn these guys around. So it's been about 1.5 minutes. So and Kyra's sitting here like she wants something from me, but I don't know what to give her. Come on, baby girl. So we got a couple more minutes on that. So for our salad, I have arugula. I'm going to use about a handful of that to put in the mixer. I have this, I cheated and got this stuff that's already pre-washed. So I like to take shortcuts when I can. So this Brussels sprouts have already been washed and they're already dry. There is a lot of loose leaves, which is good for the salad, but we're going to run it in our food processor just for a little bit. And then for our dressing, I already mixed all this up. It's a 3/4 cup olive oil, a tablespoon of minced garlic, a juice of 1 lemon, a juice of 1 orange, and there's orange peel in here, a little bit of tarragon, and when I say a little bit, it's like maybe half of a quarter of a teaspoon of tarragon, and then a half of a quarter of a teaspoon of basil. Of course, you can use oregano, whatever you like. And, whoops, this is leaking over here, whatever that is. I'm going to clean that up. All right. And to the salad, I have 3/4 of a cup of dried cranberries. You could use raisins or cherries, whatever you guys like. And then I have 3/4, well, it was 3/4 of a cup, we've been munching on them, is pistachios that have been salted and roasted. Or you can use sliced almonds. Now, if this was a, a meaty dish, I guess, you could use bacon or turkey bacon. But I have, just for that smoky flavor and some crunch, I have bacon bits. About 1/4 of a cup of bacon bits. So all this is going to go in our salad. Okay, now let's get back over here. And we're going to turn these guys. If we can turn them, we're going to turn them. They are so delicate. Now I'm even scared to turn them. Maybe I need my wooden. No, that's going to make it worse. They're like wanting to crumble on me. Woohoo! Our Krabby Patty is falling apart. It smells so good. That Old Bay seasoning. If you don't have Old Bay, you can make it if you have all the ingredients. Or you could use, I have a Jamaican jerk that has a lot of the warm seasonings in there. Your cinnamon, your nutmeg, your clove. Or you can use a Cajun seasoning. Oh, this one stuck really nice. All right. So we'll do 3 more minutes on these guys, and these will be done. Okay, so let's get started over here. Okay, so here, this is 16 ounces, by the way, of already cleaned and cut Brussels sprouts. I'm going to just pop these in here. Put our blade on and get our lid on here. So I want to pulse this around 4 or 5 times. Okay. I'm going to put this in its own bowl right here. out of room. So I'm going to move this guy over here. You get a little spoonula thing. Okay, so we want to, you know, it's okay to have some chunks in here, as long as we can tolerate it. We can eat it, and the rest is leafy. Okay, I'm going to turn off the fire for these guys. They've had enough. Done with the cakes. I'm going to put a handful of baby arugula in here. Mix this up a little bit. Okay, so now our cranberries are going to go in here. Our nuts of choice is going to go in here. Our bacon bits right in there. Now, I was going to use an onion with this, because most of the recipes call for onion, but Brian and Stefan don't like onion. So I'll probably do some and put it on the side. And then for the top, for the cheese, you could use goat cheese, feta cheese, or this is a Fresco cheese, type of Mexican cheese, but it crumbles really good, really nice. So you want a good crumbling cheese. I personally don't like goat cheese. I really like feta, but I didn't get any feta today, and I had this on hand, so that's what we're going to use. I'm just going to crumble it up. And I know we're not going to eat this whole salad tonight, so instead of pouring all the dressing in the whole bowl, I'll just pour some on, or get a little bowl and mix it with the dressing and pour it on the plate. And that way I can still keep the salad fresh in the refrigerator without being weighed down by the salad dressing. Okay, so I'm just going to mix all this up. Toss in the salad, you guys. I'm just tossing the salad. I did most of my prep earlier, just measuring out everything. Alright, that looks nice and pretty. I gotta wash my hands, but look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? You got all kinds of colors going on in there too. I'm gonna give my hands a quick wash. I'm gonna move you guys over just a bit. So I'm gonna get a small mixing bowl right here. Use my mama's old buttercup mixing bowl, and I'll get a little plate right here. Get a serving spoon for this. Come on, please. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just put some salad in here. Okay, and now I'm going to put some of this dressing that I made. So I'm just going to eyeball it, but I'm going to mix it really good because it's been sitting. So again, this dressing I made earlier, it's 3/4 cup of olive oil, salt, pepper, a juice of 1 lemon, a juice of 1 orange, and then it has some of the peelings of the orange in there. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and I think I said before, if you guys heard me before, that a little bit of tarragon and a little bit of sweet basil. And it's been marinating now, so we're going to use just going to eyeball it. And I'm going to toss it again. Get 2 forks. Dishwasher. They're in the dishwasher. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm sure we're going to need more salt and pepper. We got that. I'm just going to mix this salad up right here. Okay, it's going onto the plate. Look how pretty that is. It's all glossified now with all that dressing. I'm going to add our crab cakes, and then we're going to make our homemade veggie tartar sauce. Now once this plate is made, I'm going to be like taking pictures of it and then handing it to Brian. Let's get a couple of these crab cakes. They do kind of fall apart, but they smell so good. And they're still edible. Alright, so for the homemade tartar, I'm just going to use the Vegenaise. Something stuck on the bottom of this, guys. It feels like honey or something. Okay, so let me get another tablespoon. I'm going to put in a couple tablespoons of this Vegenaise. Vegenaise, Vegenaise, however you want to say it. I like chopped chives. If I can get this open. Oh, I got dill. Dill will even go better. Get some dill. I've got some dill right here. You can use little pickle, little lemon juice. See what I got going on in here. I don't like to use a lot of sweet relish, but I'm going to use just a little bit. If I can open it up. There it goes. Just a touch of that. I promise you guys it's still vegan. There's no meat in this. Okay. Alright, so I've got some Vegenaise, Vegenaise, however you want to say it, dill, a little bit of sweet pickle, whatever you guys like to your, on your palate there. So you know what? I'm going to try and juice some more of this lemon that I juiced earlier. Come on, orange. Okay. So we got some lemon juice in there. Give it, that probably don't need the sticker. All right. My dog is wondering where hers is. So this will just go on there just like this. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Yummy. Vegan and healthy, you guys. So I hope you guys try it. Let me know what you think. I haven't figured out what dessert is yet, but hey, look at that. So I left the recipe on the post of all the ingredients, and you guys saw how I did it. So I hope you guys try it. All right, guys, take care of yourself and take care of each other. I'll talk to you